Right, let's do this again. It's less Refuge now, and it's already starting in an interesting way, both going for that Goblin Shop creep, and that's actually... I just learned something new. I don't play Night Elf so much, so I don't have much experience with it, but the last time I tried this I built my Ancient of War like here, and got attacked by the creeps because it was too close to the creeps there, but if you build it here it actually works out, and that's like the perfect position. I never knew. Damn. Okay, gotta keep that in mind for next time playing Night Elf, there we go. Makes sense though if you can also build your Ancient of War here on the side of the map. Wait, I actually have to change colors again. Let's get this right this time, there we go. Rich is red, now that's easier to see. I'm actually curious as to how the series is gonna work out now, because, like, I don't know, Rich really GG'd out early out of the first game. I mean, Sonik had a really big lead, and it was looking really, really bad for Rich after losing his Team Hunter and another Dryad, I think. But he could have still tried, but maybe it's also like what a lot of players do is if they think they have really bad chances at still winning a game, and if it's like a best of 5 series, they don't want to waste like their concentration and motivation on that game that they probably are gonna lose in most, like in 90% of the cases anyway. So they rather GG out early and just go into the next game with like a fresh mind basically, instead of like starting to get into a bad mood because they are losing that game and all the time, because they're in a bad position all the time and all that. So maybe it was also because of that, like more of a tactical choice. That could also be the case. The Scroll of the Beast for Sonik, not the best item at all, and Rich, actually the worst item possible. And Rich gets a Greater Healing Potion, which is basically the best item possible in this Night of Mirror, so that's really, really good for Rich. Like, it's such a big deal actually, this makes such a big difference. Sonik already sold his Scroll of Beast, got the Circlet instead, and the Dust. Rich probably, yeah, he already got the Circlet in fact. And probably no early Hunter Soul play, there we go, both going for an early tech. And usually in Night of Mirror we see Archer Talon play on this map with like Naga second, it is usually played with, and Dark Ranger. Sonik just wants to pick off the Wisp here, doesn't really want to go for a straight up fight. But he's having a bad time here. I mean, Rich can trade, if this is going into like an intense or like a really big early game trade, Rich is easily gonna win it with the heal pot, at least he should theoretically. And already now, half HP for the Demon Hunter of Sonik, he's completely out of mana, so healing up in Moonlight is gonna burn all of his Moon Vultures, while Rich's Demon Hunter is still completely healthy. Sonik wanted to try to get boots here, but it's not 7 PM in game time yet. Boots are available, as well as all the other items basically, are available at 7 PM in game time. Well, all the other items that have a cooldown at the start still. And it was just too early still to try to go for it, he would have taken too much damage, so he rather wants to go into the base, deal some damage here, but now his Demon Hunter is gonna suffer some more damage. Because he doesn't have the boots, he's getting chased by Boots, Demon Hunter, and some archers as well. So it really hurts quite a bit. Definitely the worst early game for Sonik so far. I was gonna say mainly because of the item drop, but not even necessarily. Sonik maybe would have played a bit different if he would have gotten a Greater Healing Potion as well. But that Healing Potion still plays quite a big role, that's for sure. And Rich already going for this creep. It seems like Sonik is aware of it though, already placed his archers here earlier. So he knows about this. And the thing here is, Sonik is actually gonna go for the same thing. And his Wisp would have stayed alive here, it wouldn't have been able to get killed, I think, but he kind of panicked that in it, thought that he wouldn't be able to do it in time. Who actually got the experience here? It seems like Rich got it. Yeah, Rich got the experience here. Sonik didn't manage to steal it. Managed to steal the Gnoll Assassin here though, and he will be able to kill the Ancient of War. And this is quite a big deal. He has to try to save his archer there. She's probably gonna die though. She can Shadow Melt though, there's no dust. Is Sonik aware of that? Yep, Shadow Melts her. But Rich already aware of it, already sending a Wisp to the Goblin Lab. Uses that reveal and focuses those archers more. Wait, no, that was actually Sonik, never mind. Rich picked up that archer with a counter reveal basically though. Sonik does manage to get the archer, nice block by Rich here. And there we go, tier 2 is finished. Keeper is coming, and Keeper for Sonik as well, so it's not I was like wondering already, because both of them didn't go for so many archers at all. They both went for Ancient of War creep. Sonik is going to do this here now. So Sonik is actually going to be in a better position if he gets this done now without too much trouble. But with both of them not building so many archers early on, I was wondering already that they probably wouldn't go into Archer Talon play, because if you go into Archer Talon play, it's usually like 5 or 6 archers with range upgrade on tier 2 and Naga. If they only go for a few archers, both of them instead decided to go for Hunter's Hall into tier 3 tech, Ancient of Lore, and Keeper, so it's gonna be Dryad Bears again. Was a nice engineer for Sonik, managed to pick off another archer while he's creeping this as well. So Sonik really getting the better end of the trade here at this point. His Hunter also has quite some more mana, and also double circlet already. Well, he got a circlet from this spot actually, because he arrived there earlier. And he gets another circlet. That's really, really good. Like, I would say that Sonik is definitely in a better spot at this point in this game. Rich had a better potential with that early Greater Healing Potion, but through decision making and that creep check and all that stuff, it really turned out better for Sonik. He just has a lot more experience already. More items. I mean, there's still a Greater Healing Potion, which is still going to play quite a big role probably. And Rich also got a claw, so it's really not that bad. But in general, Sonik has a little bit more experience. He has more items, although the consumable item definitely changes something. And he also got an early Ancient of War call, so no more Ancient of War assisted creeping for Rich. Although it's gonna be the case for Sonik as well quite soon. But Sonik realizes that, and this is what I meant, especially on Last Refuge. Sonik likes those crispy... did I just say crispy? He likes those risky creeps on his opponent's side of the map to steal items like this one here. As I said earlier, loses an Archer for it though, as I said it's risky. He got an Anchor of Reincarnation though, swaps the TP to TP out his Demon Hunter. Now, he could have staffed his... well, TP out his Keeper, I guess. Still loses the Archer though, I think that was just mismicro. He wanted to TP to be able to save all of his army, but honestly in the end he could have just staffed out. And just run with his Demon Hunter, I guess, although he would have risked getting surrounded. Because in the end he still lost everything and basically he could have staffed his Keeper instead, but the thing with that is... Rich would have had more time to react to just entangle the Demon Hunter earlier before he ran away, and then also surround him. So he would have pulled the TP in the end, I don't know. I guess Sonik will just mismicro that Archer and because of that lost it. He wanted to TP it instead, I would assume. But this trade now is really good for Sonik. Managed to force the Greater Healing Potion, last second swap of that one. Both have their Orb of Fire already, so it's basically still kind of an exact mirror. 25 supply for Sonik and it's 34 for Rich, so Sonik has a lot less supply at this point. Not sure if he can win this trade, there's no entangle, so he can still trade here. While with triple circlet though, it's not looking all too bad. Did he just do that? Gets a mana potion. Oh, that entangle! Swaps the TP. He didn't swap the TP, he misclicked. Now he got it though. Got it in the last second. So Rich now swapped his TP for that Anchor of Reincarnation. I think that's quite okay. It was quite close though, dude. Like, he wanted to try his TP, but I think he misclicked the first time. And then he still did it in time now. Now it's coming down a little bit more again. But I don't know where Rich got all the resources from, but 42 against 34 supply, and Sonik is completely out of gold. Sonik also just invested into a mana potion, so that means basically one less bear as well. Like, that really hurts. Sonik also bought some time with that invest potion play here. Mana burned that bear so he can transform. Still mana burning him so he can transform. And dealing some damage there. Has to be careful though. Now there's an entangle. He turned around for a second. Didn't quite get the entangle though. The Demon Hunter's still gonna bother him a little bit though. But that's really just fine, he can just run. Now he has to be careful though, has to step him out. There we go. Almost got entangled there. And now more bears coming for Sonik. He's catching up in supply a little bit, but in general he's still a little bit behind it seems. Like, what did he invest so much into? I don't even know. No Moonwall upgrade for Sonik yet, although it's not nighttime yet either, but the last series I saw from him, like in last week's Gera Cup against Undeads, he never got the Moonwall upgrade for some reason. Even when he had 2k lumber and enough gold. It was like ridiculous. I don't know why. He could have really used it. Let's see if he does it this time. He really should. Like, it helps so much. With 52% additional mana reach and 125 more maximum mana. And it actually is indeed 52% mana reach, and by the way, for those of you guys who maybe don't know for sure, I'm not talking crap, it's actually that way. Not sure why, it's just really an odd number, but that's how it is. Right, there's a Thorns Aura now for Sonik. No level 2 for Rich yet. And still Rich really has more supply, or, well, equal supply now, but he has 400 more gold. And basically equal items, so I'm not... I mean, Sonik invested into Invis Potion, Mana Potion and all that, but even before it he was already low in gold. Nice entangles around. On the Demon Hunter there, Sonik has to be careful. Entangle here is dispelled earlier, like, Sonic's Rider was just further behind. And so far, I don't know, Sonik is really messing up a little bit in this game. There's no Roar on his burst, there we go now. Entangle on the Demon Hunter, plus 23 on the Demon Hunter, only plus 11 on the Demon Hunter of Rich because there's, of Sonik I mean, because there's no Roar. And so far, one bear dead already on Sonic's side. There's a trade though, but there's another bear falling on Sonic's side. And another bear, this one well still didn't quite die though. But Sonik is just going for the hero focus and it is working out. Keeper level 2 falls and there's the return now, there's no dispel for that. There's no mana on the drive for dispel, steps out his low HP bear. He can still transform this one. And with the Hunter being out of the fight and the Keeper having died, Sonik has a much better fight here. So the zero focus is working out beautifully for him. 47 against 45 supply in favor of Rich still. But he doesn't have that big gold bank anymore. Another bear dying for Rich. Has to be careful about his team. His Keeper dies to the prank of... Is it called prank? I don't even know for sure. But dies to the hit of that bear. And that's basically still an equal trade for Rich. He gets another bear! Now it's actually a really good trade for Rich, never mind. Sonik didn't pull his demon, his Keeper away in time. So in the end, although the trade started really well for Sonik, it actually ended on worse terms for him. So 45 against 47 supply now still. And Sonic's Keeper is gonna be back a lot later. The one of Rich is almost back already again.
A player's forces are under attack.
And also level for Demon Hunter against level 3 Demon Hunter. It's just a Demon Hunter fight at the moment. And everything is low for Sonik. There's some Rechu, yeah, but there's another Dispel. There's still one more Dispel. Dispel on the, for the Rechu on the Demon Hunter. And there's no Dispel for Sonik, so the Demon Hunter of Rich is gonna Rechu heavily here again. And everything's dropping low for Sonik. Rich is having such a nice game so far. Beautiful micro by him, and well, not so beautiful micro by Sonik, I guess. Losing his Keeper there, and it's really turning around at this point. Sonik losing everything, but at the same time all the bears for Rich are dropping low, and the Demon Hunter's cleaning up like hell. That bear wanted to save himself with the Moonwell Shoes, didn't quite get it, but there's the Entangle, no Dispel. That's a dead Demon Hunter, and that is GG. This will be 1-1 for Rich. He's definitely equalizing this now. There's no way for Sonik to come back into this. He's not GGing out yet. He doesn't GG out early at all, like Rich did in the first game, but honestly, there's just no way. Almost level 3 Keeper for Rich, level 5 Demon Hunter already, he even has a Clarity Potion. And the lack of a Dryad for Sonik for such a long time hurt him so much. He wasn't able to Dispel Entangle at all, or Rechu. That one Dryad could have changed so much there. Now he has two, but why is it worth it at this point? 1-2 upgrades for Rich, 1-0 for Sonik. He's gonna get another bear picked off, and maybe another bear. Well, he might actually be able to staff him out. Nope, he can't. There we go. It's GG. And Sonik loses his game with Rich equalizing it 1-1.